Hi.
Okay.
The host would like to unmute me.
Do it.
Unmute.
Hello.
It's live now.
Hello, we're live from DTLA. We are the plagiarists.
We are the plagiarists. We brought back the plague from 100 years ago. We stole it. We brought it back now. The same damn thing. You've seen it before.
Yes, and today we are bringing you La Dada 8, which is happening in downtown LA right now at beautiful Grand Park, and also from various locations in
around the greater LA area.
Okay, so I'm going to turn you over to Peter, who will introduce our people, and I will just kind of be here to do the works. All right, so go, Peter.
I'm up. Okay, I'm ready to go. Am I on there? Hello, Facebook Live. It's a pleasure to see you. We've got a lot of wonderful people here. Look at everybody that's here. We've got, look, Doug Knott just showed up. Look at Bronwyn. And look at here. Jeez, there's Rich Ferguson. There's Mark Hofer. There's Richard Modiano. Look at this. There's Cat Georges. And there's Jeff. And over there are the Albertanos. Look at them. They're ready to go. And what happened to Mona Jean? Jeff? Is she down the... okay, she's tinkling. Okay, well, we know that. And here's our friend, Mr. Pigeon. Look at that. Mr. Pigeon. Okay, so you've got me back. Here's MAINTENANT. MAINTENANT 15. I'm off and you're on, Kat. What's wrong? I'm not on the center, so. Okay.
I don't know, but you're looking good.
Am I on the center there?
Yes.
Okay, well, then I'm going to just keep talking. This is our book, MAINTENANT 15. If you're here, you can buy a copy right there next to Richard. Of course, we're all performers here, but there are some copies here, which means you can go online and you can find MAINTENANT 15 at any one of your favorite bookstores or any one of your favorite book outlets. And here it is. It's got a cover by Ed L. Rodriguez, whose recording stopped. What happened? It said recording stopped. I don't believe it. Do you? I don't believe it. I don't. Do you believe it? Okay. Do you believe it? No, nobody believes it.
Talking. Keep talking, Peter. Go for it. Why don't we introduce our first performer?
Let's bring up our first performer. Who do we want? How about Mark? He's looking good. Have you got your somebody running Mark?
Yes, I can speak for him. I don't have a microphone, so I might have to borrow yours.
It's okay. You'll make it.
All right, everybody ready?
Oh, you're talking with me, right?
Yeah.
Okay. There's Stephen Hofer, and that's Mark Hofer. They used to look identical twins, but they've changed over the years through pollination. So, cross-pollination.
All right, breaking news. Dada Sabi.
Wait. I need to unmute you.
I am on there. It's me who's unmuted, so it's fine. Unmute.
Okay.
Ready?
I hope we didn't miss the cross-pollination bit.
We'll do that again later. All right, breaking news. Dada Sabi 2020 household debris. This artwork is made from the broken pieces of household items, shattered dreams, and unfulfilled plans of the 2020 COVID pandemic. Each broken item has its own story, memories, and energy, which is released with its destruction. Antiques, souvenirs, heirlooms, unfinished artwork, and everyday items all reassembled to create a provoking, synergetic outcome. Each broken piece brings with it its own particular spirit and emotion, which combines with the others to be reborn from chaos. This brings us to the unavoidable conclusion that Dada is greater than the sum of its garbage.
All right. Yeah, the Hofers. As I said, they used to be identical twins, but they've changed over the years through cross-pollination. All right. Mark and Steve Hofer. Okay. So here's the book again, and you can order a copy online. Just immediately after that, what would you feel like doing? I would just say, I have to have this book. There's over 250 wonderful artists from around the world, and today we're here with a bunch from LA. This looks like some people for us. Who is that? Who are those people? They can't be with us. Look.
Dressed too nice.
Yeah, they're getting married. He's going to propose or something. Anyhow, here they come down the stairs. Look. Dada. Anyhow, I would read the opening, but I'm going to let Rich Ferguson, you're going to go here now. I'm going to come over there and get you. Here comes Rich Ferguson next on. We're going to follow him under Mosaic law here, right under Mosaic law. We're following the man, Rich Ferguson.
Law on our side of elevator buttons, belly buttons, and Socrates' single socks. Just yesterday, I found one of Socrates' single socks in my laundry basket. I hung it from my chipped statue of introspective questioning whenever I'm at a loss for words or get tangled in tongue-tied suppositions. I hear the rattling of bones, bolts, and rivets holding me together. I'm nowhere near enlightenment when my belly button only serves as an elevator button leading me to the basement of primal instincts. On a lighter note, the cage that is my body has a lock you can easily open with a smile. The law is on your side.
Hey, Mosaic law. Rich Ferguson, there he is. All right, everybody likes that one. And we're out here in Grand Park. Look at those lovely fountain and the lovely stair. Where'd the people go that were dressed so nicely? They just kept going, huh? Yeah. Okay, so maybe we should have somebody, Cat. Maybe we should bring someone on from off site at this. Viviana? Ellen, maybe.
Okay, here's Ellen Maybe.
Oh, okay. Hi. Can you hear me? Okay.
Don't worry, you guys will be out of here in plenty of time, Frank.
All right.
What do you need? You can't get it working?
No.
Well, I can show you. So don't you worry none. All right?
Show me.
Yeah, I can do it here.
Oh, okay.
So I've been so far 2 people. That's what I've done. So I will do that for you.
Okay.
So
Okay. This is called Somewhere in the Sky. What if every moment you feel something happening? Someone scattering daisies and someone throwing ash. What if you feel the bones of history and the ache of the land? What if you wake up and your head is a map in a million different languages? What if you are able to eat musical notes for breakfast and symphonies for snacks? What if documentaries are written in your eyelids like rain? What if you listen to everything written with a crescendo of breath? What if everything blended technicolor wonder, but only for an hour? Would you wake up early or stay up all night in order to find it? What if your sky shimmered with glitter? What if your hemisphere drizzled with doom? A thesaurus of moments, human in nature. Would you live in the clouds or relish Earth's hue? Perhaps life is a multiple choice question, my friend. The answer's in a circle dance with no beginning or end. Thank you.
Oh, and maybe that was wonderful. Okay, I'm gonna put Ellen on mute, and I'm gonna get Peter back. Peter, why don't you unmute yourself?
I will.
I am unmuted again. One of the plagiarists. My eyes are coming off. My eyes have not seen the glory. They just fall right off. Look at this. Woo-hoo. The plagiarist. Yeah, silly eyes. Maybe they're Betty Davis eyes.
Eyes do your thing. Eyes do your thing.
Okay, so right now, are you ready? You got all your things together? You like your background, or you want to go somewhere else? Or we're going to bring up Linda J. Albertano. This is, this is our, okay. Linda J. Albertano. I have her on mine.
Okay. Okay. Great.
All right, over here. Gotcha. Let me make sure.
Let's see, where is
Where are
it?
you?
I don't
There
see
we
her.
go.
I don't either.
Right? You're on there, right? Up here?
Okay,
Where's
perfect.
Linda?
Are you on there? Yeah, that's you.
Yeah.
Okay, good.
Okay.
Ah,
Après la pandémie, robots exuberantly reboot humanity. Right in the keister. Nerd. Neo-technical feudalism grows like crabgrass on the moldering corpses of cafes. No, ce n'est pas vrai. Our new world tastes like rotisserie rubber chicken. Ou la même chose. Hope or change? Take your pick in the post-human universe. Mais pourquoi? We may not pass go. We may not collect $200. Rien pour nous. Our pockets are filled with fun-sized, flat-screen coliseums for maximum mind meldage. Oh, les enfants. A Philip K. Dick replicant promises from the drum drop hip hop beat of the machine behind his tin ribs to protect us and to visit us often. Comme les animaux, our mischievous moments, our scintillating histories, the mysteries of our echo, the contents of our shimmering dendrites and neurons will be shoveled into gaping gray boxes in perpetuity. Quel dommage. Après la pandémie, voici notre bébé.
Hey, Linda J. Albertano in Chains. Linda in Chains. It's a new group. Rattle them, rattle them. All right. So, Kat, let's bring up somebody else from offsite.
How about Viviana? Viviana, are you ready?
I told you those two were a part of this.
I am ready. Hi, everyone.
That's Little Red Riding Hood.
I wonder who it is.
Okay, is it okay if I share my screen? Can I share my screen? Or maybe come back later.
Okay.
Can I share my screen? Or I will put, or I can put it on the background. If
Are
it's
you
better.
sharing it now?
I wanted to share it, but it shows it's disabled by the host.
Oh, that's me.
Yes,
Okay. Let me see how I do that.
if
Sorry.
it's too much, I can put it on the background, but it will not. It will have no sound.
Okay. Uh, try it now.
Okay.
Does that work?
Let me see. Yes.
Okay. Turn off the mute.
No mute. No mute.
We can't hear anything. Yay!
All right, Bibiana. Beautiful. I like the toilet paper too. What brand is that? Charmin? I can't hear Bibiana now. Put her back on.
Scott.
Soft?
brand.
Okay.
From work.
All right.
So tell her thank you. You go back on.
Thank you, Viviana. Okay, and now.
So good to see you, Bibiana. We love you. Who's coming on?
Okay.
We going live? Is somebody here?
Yes.
Okay, give me the, put me back on.
Okay.
You got to mute Viviana and put me on. Hey, I'm back. And you folks, look, one, I don't think I'm on. Viviana's still there.
No, you're not. You're on.
Okay, now I am. Whoop. No, that's you.
Okay, try that.
You're talking now.
You're on.
Okay, I'd like to be on, but I'm not. It's you. Oh, hey, it's you. I can you hear me? You can. Okay, good. Who's ready yet? Now, Mona Jean and Jeff aren't ready. How about you, Richard? You ready? Where do you want to perform? Right there, or you want to go? We better get you away from Kat. So, Richard Modiano. Okay. All right. It's okay. Don't worry. We got Little Red Riding Hood and the wolf behind him. Woo! Look at that. Are you on there? Can you see?
I see you.
Okay. Me?
No, I see Kat.
Okay, Kay, we're up here, so don't. Whoops. I'm not hearing anything, Kay. Is it? Yes, I do. I do. Okay, good. They're hearing me. Go ahead.
All right. After the catechism for S.A. Griffin. Truth will get communicated via old means, not new media. It will be shared by word of mouth and on paper, not online. Current social media is saturated. There is too much of it peddling lies and fear and loathing. Too much commercial media play, too many channels that offer people too little choice. A new underground truth will emerge, like it once did, from smart people living off very little, living in ruined and cheap neighborhoods, communicating via old experimental media. And there will be cafes and hangouts where kindred spirits and fellow travelers can commune with one another, bump into one another, talk and argue with one another, share sounds together, maybe play some new jazz riffs. They can be present in person, engage in old debates about the future, and have direct human encounters, not mediated screen encounters. New repertory theaters will emerge, reenacting old plays by Beckett or Brecht, or by new living theater troupes, putting fresh spins on old staples, reinventing a new vanguard, inspiring new audiences while re-energizing old ones who have not entirely forgotten what it was like the first time around. What would begin again is a new poetry underground, where a new critical culture can be incubated, a will to live differently like it did before, making our cities interesting and democratic again. Or it will perhaps not happen. Perhaps nothing like this will ever happen again. No, not again. Perhaps it is no longer possible for poetry to go on, having lost so much. Try again with the old answers, fail again, fail better. And even if poetry cannot go on, it will go on, maybe for another 5,000 years.
Yay! Richard Modiano, how about that? There they are. Red Riding Hood and the Wolf. All right. There's the Hofers. They're
right.
cross-pollinated now. Rich Ferguson. Up, Bronwyn's over there. She's coming soon. How about Christian G? Okay, you want to bring him up?
Okay, we're going to bring up Christian Georgescu.
Yes.
Christian Georgescu is
We-
next.
We're going to stream from our camera.
You can do it straight yourself, right?
I think so.
Good. Do it. I'm happy.
It's something
My arm's
different,
freaking
right?
tired, man.
It's something different. Okay, so we could be ready whenever.
Okay, let's get Christian. Where's Christian?
I'm gonna need your camera.
He's there.
Can you hear me? You can hear me?
Yes.
Okay. So this is a sort of mantra based on my piece on page 219. I pledge allegiance to the flag of the United States of America and to the public on which it stands to profit. One nation under God, indivisible from invisible principles fading in the dawn's early light. Oh, say, can you see any liberty and justice at all, or on liberty, injustice for all? But the select few who stand indivisible from the flag of fear, lust, avarice, greed. I pledge allegiance to the flag of the United States of Erica and Eric, and to the One Republic show for which we stand online, ironically, one live nation with no regard but for the thundering applause. Indivisible from the flag of Facebook-like algorithms. Erica, Eric, God shed his grace on these Instagram selfies in a Jeep Liberty and justice for Britney Spears and all. I pledge allegiance to the fragments of this United States of un-America and to the Republic which stands indivisible from red, white, and blue pills. One hallucination under God in regards to justice and liberty for all in need. Oh, say, can you see in the dawn's early light if the pharmacy is open and if the big pharma flag of fentanyl, Lunesta, Abilify, and Gardasil yet waves the copay? In the land of the free and the home of the brave, Lady Liberty says, I cannot feel, and I cannot, oh say, can you see, and I cannot breathe. So, okay, guys, I hope that helps in all your shopping adventures. And remember, above all else, luxury first. We gotta go, okay?
Yeah. All right, Christian Georgescu. Yay. I don't know, you're off. You're off. Okay, we're gonna get Peter Karloftis back on shortly. Okay, and then we're going to present Doug. But first,
You gotta bring somebody else.
we're gonna bring Sarah Chen. Are you ready? Sarah Chen.
Hi, yes, I'm ready.
Okay, wonderful. So I'm gonna remove the pen on Christian, and there is Sarah Chen. Hi.
Hi. So I'm reading from Safe Mode, my story. Okay. We words hereby declare we can no longer stay silent. Because we have stood back and allowed you, dear human, to abuse us for too long, to disrespect us. You lie to incite, provoke, demand, order, insinuate. You spew us from your mouth without the basic understanding of our meaning, our weight, our importance. This cannot continue. It's not entirely your fault, dear human. We understand that. We share some of the blame because we didn't voice our objection. We didn't make it known how insidious and disruptive you were. What chaos you sowed by using us so carelessly, abusing us, disrespecting us. We kept silent. How funny is that? We words didn't use our words, but that ends now, effective immediately. We are no longer in service. We are out of the office. Your security clearance, dear human, has been revoked, stripped. And no, using us words is not your right. Using words is a privilege. We can understand your confusion that you thought we, words, were your God-given right. But there's a contract, see below. You, human, would use us words properly. Use us to connect, to reach out, express, communicate, teach, advise, protest, educate, to tell the truth. We allow you, human, to use us words as long as you possess the knowledge, the awareness, the acknowledgement, the understanding that what you say matters. You broke this contract, dear human. You took us for granted. You abused us, tarnished us, violated us. But wait, how do I get you words back? How can I show you I've changed? I'll read the fine print this time, I swear. First, dear human, you must acknowledge words have consequence. Words have power. Please check the box if you agree. Thank you. Now we will begin anew. We will refresh, reevaluate, renegotiate, rejuvenate, repurify, resanctify, re-energize, reboot, control, alt, delete. Do you want to restart in safe mode? Safe mode is intended to help fix most problems with humanity. Safe mode allows us words to identify rogue security threats, to pinpoint, target, and eliminate the liars, the insiders, the haters. We will restart in safe mode. In the meantime, you, dear human, you can use your rods, or maybe your rods, or maybe your drows. Good luck. That's it. That's it.
Yay, Sarah Chen. Yay, thank you, Sarah Chen. Okay, MAINTENANT 15. Okay, so now we're on to Peter. Unmute. Please unmute. All right.
I am unmuted, maybe.
Okay.
It's possible. I don't know anything here. It has fiasco written all over it, and it's the greatest fiasco ever. Don't talk to anybody with a lollipop in your mouth ever, especially not on a Zoom. Okay, where's Doug? Not. Where are you gonna do yours, Doug?
I'm gonna do it quality round.
Right here?
In the round.
Right here.
In the round.
Okay.
Yeah.
You're on. Doug, not.
Okay. Is that me?
Who is that showing up there? Somebody's on the screen. Okay.
That's Doug.
Oh. Okay.
You gotta be
You're on there.
Oh, I'm in the weird corner.
That's Christian.
Oh my.
You're doing fine. Christian's on the big screen,
I
but
used to be a Christian, man.
are you hearing Doug?
I quit that thing.
Okay. Are you hearing
I
Doug?
saw those guys in the baggy suits with the golden hats,
Mm-hmm.
and I didn't want to be one. So
I don't blame you. You're on.
but
Go
you-
ahead.
You have a golden face. Okay. This is the one I didn't think was a thing in this book, but it is. It's called Eat My Words, and it's a metaphysical view, okay, Christian? All right. I see Christian. I don't see you. Not at all. I see New York.
I'm
New York.
here in
New
the
York
top.
is there, right?
I'm right there.
Okay.
And you're
We're seeing Doug. All right.
okay. Doug, you're on there.
I'm vamping.
Vamping.
Eat my words. I am a speck of living gland with a very short attention span. My thoughts fly into the void like a spaceman's breath. My face, repurposed as a tiny moon or a small spaceship. Oh, personal expression at last. Just from very far away. The words first appear in single file, then crowd the page, start to shout. I lose track of their individual faces. They pressed up against me like I was the Pope in a Pope mobile. They need me, but it's transactional. All day long, people pop up like billboards or on Zoom. Thank God for them. Otherwise, I'd be a lonely planet. I read their messages, advertisements, some subtle, overt, unconscious. Although I'd like to deny the past or any confrontation. Small questions spill like a bag of flies. Reality, is it show or tell? Is theology really comedy? Who helps who control who? After dinner, I wash familiar dishes like a cat cleaning its paws. I eat meat too, but I never kill it unless my car did it for me. Poetry is so cruel. Now,
Doug Knott.
Well,
Hey,
that's
Doug. Look at that. Look at it.
Doug.
Listen to all that wonderful applause. In the round. You said in the round.
Yay.
okay.
We're
You're
coming
back
to
on.
you here-
Yes, you are. You're back on. Doug
We're
Knott.
coming to you here live from
I've got this is for
Grand
you,
Park.
Richard. This is my social poem. It's apology to Greta Thunberg. By us, I'm sorry, all of you over the millennials and even millennials, we're all apologizing to Greta. You're right about that global warming, kid. We spent it, we drove it, we burned it, we fueled it, we wrote it, but we didn't pay for it. Didn't think it was your future too. We are your distinguished elders, and I mean that for these elders here, and came of age just before the peak of the wave. And we've surfed it to the shore, rolling in like pearls. We're the coolest. Didn't even work for it. We just got laid on us by the big living earth Gaia. Yes, she said, take my breast. And we took her blood, skin, and bones too. And our generation has enjoyed every possibility of living wherever we want, wherever we choose to go. We're the party of freedom, meaning we partied with freedom. Now, we're those hard-boiled eggs in the sunset. What do you want? Please deliver your rage to our chattering class. We are your tribe, the human tribe. We welcome you to this fat ball planet where we're all born out of God's word. And when we get hungry, we go out on the crinkled, bulgy landscape and kill a big elephant to feed our tribe. Lots of meat. We eat. Then we dance, pray, fuck, then pray, fuck, dance. Afterwards, sleepity sleep. Then get up, have coffee, make civilization, hammocks, clay pots, sexy figurines of gods, Broadway plays. We create a world of light and dark, sex, poetry, ocean-going plastic, capitalism, terrorism, religion. How's fantastic for us alone? Enough. We hungry again? Let's get another elephant, or at least an In-N-Out burger. There's always more food, isn't there? It'll all work out somehow. There'll be a solution somehow, but somehow it all gets fuzzy when I try to think about it. I can't shoot the hook or what to do. You say the only way is massive political action? No oil? Eat nothing in plastic? Not a chance, even if everyone else does it. The earth is so stressed digesting us. Where can it ship except on you? So sorry, we knew but didn't know. But now you know, but what to do. Also, no individual guilt. We're all absolved and complicit. All I ever did was drive my car and turn on the house lights and some air con. Me, such a tiny, ordinary consumer. In case the planet might shrug us off, you might consider the intrinsic death wish of the species and all the plastic in the guts of whales. We share the gifts. Climate change is a spiritual vaccination. For those of us on the edge of the afterlife, the seas will rise, the continents fall. I thought that I'd never live to see it happen, but I was wrong.
Look at him. He's living right now. Doug Nods. Hey, Kat, I'm going to run over there and show Mona Jean and okay. So next up will be Mona Jean Cedar and Jeff Boynton. What's the name of your
USA Reboot.
USA Reboot? So we'll put you right on. So they need unmute. You got to unmute. It's not working. You got to unmute.
Unmute. Unmute.
Can you hear me now?
Okay. Now we can hear you. Sorry. Okay, who's next? Malek?
You want me? I'm muted.
In that sacred silence, breathe, perceive, receive, conceive. We will learn new skills of connection, a new language of inclusion, and a new international business. And together, USA, a life of freedom, celebration, canceled, due to Republican. Cowardice.
Right. I like the coat hanger. Oh, am I back up?
Yes, you're up.
That was Mona Jean Cedar and Jeff Boynton. What's their sound? What? what are they called? Sound? They're group
circuit poetry.
Sound
Circuit poetry.
Circuit poetry. That's it. Weren't they wonderful? Now we're going to go offline or online with Mike Millett. It'll be after that. Mike Millett will come up now onto the screen. There he is. I see him.
Can you hear me?
And then we'll have you, Bronwyn. Then we'll have essay.
Am I audible?
Almost.
Almost?
Yeah.
I see Millett.
Audible? You see? You see, but do you hear?
I got to pin you in place.
Okay. I need to be pinned.
Pin him.
My eyes are not pinned, but
There. I want
Okay.
to pin the left. Okay.
my eyes are pinned.
Pin me.
Pin you.
And then
There
what?
you go. You're up.
You're next.
All right.
Is this happening? We're up?
You're on.
Okay, let me see if this is working here.
Connected to Michael Mullet's I found.
Okay. There we go. Okay. I was going to show you our tooth. I use my body a little too much sometimes as a tool. And it broke off again, grabbing some wire, making a tent for the mud people out in the desert. And anyway, I got to get it fixed. But I'm going to read a couple of pieces from a new book that Michael Lane Bruner and I have just about ready to go. And it's called Hard to Say in a Way That Might Be Heard. Envision the contents and consider this reconstructive aesthetic surgery. Painless, perhaps, but not without some wild, difficult adventuring, dear readers. Feel an overwhelming influence to open a window. Don't feel it necessary to know exactly what is out there and what is meant. Judges of normality are present everywhere. To change something in the minds of the people is the role of the intellectual, though fundamental creativity stands to reason at a considerable cost. Imagine this, found during a conversation on a recent beach walk. Put this in your pocket. In some, civilizations repressed without adventuring, as the archaeology of thought shows, are an invention of recent date nearing their end. Thank goodness. Do not let this heady, outdated, rational stuff stop your own exploration. Understand the difficulty. And number 25. True sight in darkness. In the mixed system's embrace, friends appear out of power outages, filled with desires on the other side of things. Way to go, rambunctious ones. Your words revolving on their own axis. The Be Here Now guy says nothing in particular now or then in some galaxy not kept to itself. A crowd pushes closer, trying to touch. Blinders are sealed to the wind. A chilling affair immediately felt to the bones. What is this language spoken here? Playing these thoughts and these idea forms? Is this a question of storms, of black and white meanings? Always of arrays of weapons and dust? Billows of twists and turns unexpectedly in our faces like magnets searching for the iron of blue skies that feel good.
Hey, Mike Millett. Yeah. Woo! All right. So, Mike Millett. Yeah.
Yeah.
Very nice. Okay, Millett. Thank you very much. Okay, next up, Peter, we're going to have Peter, are you there?
I am, I'm right here.
Okay. Woo. Okay.
Do I need unmuting or am I okay?
I need to unmute you, or you need to unmute. Go ahead, unmute.
Mute. Okay, there I go. There I go. There I go. There I go. Okay, here we go with our last live performer here at the fountain at the Grand Park in DTLA. Look at this. There's a moon up above. And we have Bronwyn Malden. So please welcome Bronwyn.
Here I am.
There
Hello.
she is. There she
All
is.
right. I'm going to read a piece called Renter of Sounds. Sure, the kingdom of God may be within you, but not the entire comprehensive global library of sounds, both natural and man-made, unless you are one of those dreadful Spartacus vending machines with their synthetic sound systems echoing against their aluminum bodices. What is the point of recording a sound like the blast of single shot espresso or the plaintive caribou giving birth in high definition on 16 tracks if some cheapskate tin ear is going to buy the compressed file from a vending machine on his way out of the grocery store with a 6-pack and a bag of chips? All I ever wanted to be when I grew up was a renter of sound. It's not a prestigious job. It won't get you rich, but it allows me to spend my days listening to 2 otters floating side by side on their backs in a slow-moving river, or Slovenian children on a rusty merry-go-round, or pneumatic wrench in the downstairs garage. I've traveled the world through the sounds I've bought and rented out. The comprehensive global library are plane, train, and automobile for me. Time machine too. Some sounds, like snow falling on Kilimanjaro, are long extinct. I've contributed my own pieces to the comprehensive global. The 3rd edition of Donning Cotton Socks Over Thick Dry Calluses was mine. I made my poor grandma put on her favorite pink socks 50 times until the sound was perfect. So many different kinds of people rent sounds from me. I like to imagine all the places my grandma has gone with them. Stop for a moment and listen to the world around you. Listen past the silence. That silence is actually your mind hard at work, filtering out sounds you think are unimportant. Investigate the unimportant with your ears. You might hear hum and burp of an aging refrigerator, or child screaming for its mother in the distance, or any of the uncountable number of sounds that make up our beautiful world. The sounds you treat as unimportant will return to haunt you. Walk into a friend's house, and within a few short seconds, you will feel as safe or as frightened or as joyous or as angry as you did when you were 7. The sound of your friend's refrigerator has transported you back to a time when your family's refrigerator hummed and burped at the same pitch and rhythm. A friendship is lost or gained in that moment, and you do not know why, because you have ceded your sense of hearing to the unremitting logic of late-stage capitalism. A Spartacus vending machine cannot hear. When you refuse to hear the world around you, you too become Spartacus-like. We must all fight the Spartacus, both within and without. You had a grandma once, or someone you cared for like a grandma. Surely she deserves to be remembered. To remember her and the sound she made is to fight the Spartacus.
Yay! Bronwyn Malden. And talk about the wolf. There he is over there, the grandmother. We had the grandmother on there. It's the big bad wolf. We've got, this is the last of the live. Look at this. We're all here live. Steve Hofer, there's Mark that cross-pollinated. There's our, the big bad wolf and Little Red Riding Hood. There's Frank and Linda J. Albertano, and chains are not with her anymore. Her baby doesn't have her locked up in chains anymore. Rich, there's Jeff. There's Mona Jean. There's Kat and Kip and Richard and Doug Knott. So that's the last live you're going to get from us here. But let's have our last performer, Kat. And who would that be?
Oh, why, our last performer. Let me put Peter on mute. Ha, 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 ha. All right, our last performer would be, well, first of all, let's have one big brouhaha from everybody who's in our gallery here. Go ahead, everybody. unmute everybody. I don't think I can unmute everybody, but everybody is beautiful. We're going to give our final performer today, which would be S.A. Griffin, coming to you live via Zoom. And there you go.
Butterfly A is love and life enters life where broken endlessly rest shall you there. You at back looking all choices by shattered mirror. Your rails the writing got you is it whatever spent having after and despair and genius of blossoms irrepressible fall and rise success and failure of full breaks just breaks little or big no are there but small the breaks big the sun yellow same the beneath breaks for waiting brilliant holy and whole rail same the ride love and life existence at itching love of finger trigger eager away banging practice endless practice of full despair and genius with seated fall and rise of full cities big and towns small same the visit rail same the ride failure and success Jodorowsky Alejandro for poetry endless all you to 15 MAINTENANT from poem my read I as heart you're in mirror the to up mind your hold your mind up to the mirror in your heart as I read my poem from MAINTENANT 15 to you all. Endless poetry for Alejandro Jodorowsky. Success and failure ride the same rail, visit the same small towns and big cities full of rise and fall, seated with genius and despair, full of practice, endless practice, banging away, eager trigger finger of love, itching at existence. Life and love ride the same rail, whole and wholly brilliant, waiting for breaks beneath the same yellow sun, the big breaks, the small. But there are no big or little breaks, just breaks, full of failure and success, rise and fall, irrepressible blossoms of genius and despair. And after having spent whatever it is you've got riding the rails, your mirror shattered by choices, all looking back at you, there you shall rest, endlessly broken, where life answers life, and love is a butterfly.
Yay! Yay! S.A. Griffin! Woo! All right, let's bring everybody back here, and this is it. We're wrapping up. Let's have Pete tell you about the wrap up. Yes, but he's off, so I will tell you. Okay, this was an amazing event. We had this event in downtown LA. As you can see, there is City Hall behind me, right there. What is that? Right, that's what I was doing, but I know. And we have the music center. We're in downtown LA, and we've been doing this all in order to let people know about our Dada journal, MAINTENANT 15. Peter will show you it right now. Here he is. There it is. You see? And this is such a pleasure to do this. This is the first of many shows we'll be doing online. So I hope you enjoy Dada, and I hope it makes you know yourself a little bit better. Signing off now, we're the Plagiarists.
We are the Plagiarists.
And we will see you.
We brought this thing, we stole it 100 years ago.
We'll see
We
you.
brought it back.
We'll see you in another world.
Exact same. You're being sued by the Spanish.
We're going to be done now. Bye. Bye.
Thank you, everybody.
Thank you.